This is the Engwe X24 e-bike. It's got a 1000 watt hub motor with a peak power of 1200 watts plus 2 batteries, one in this compartment here and then one in the seat post, which just gives you an overall powerhouse of an e-bike. This is exciting. So here we have the Engwe X24 bike, but this is just the box. So let's have a look inside and see what we're working with. Top tip, make sure you put these metal staples somewhere where you know where they are and not leave them all over the floor because they could end up puncturing your tyres. So keep them somewhere safe. So straight away you can see that it's just really well packaged. There we go. Now, unless you want to just sit in a really uncomfortable place, you also need to add your seat in. That is the rear seat fitted now. Although there's no foot pegs at the moment, you could fit some here if you wanted to take a passenger, or you could just use it to attach things that you want to carry on the back. You can get speeds over 30 miles per hour on throttle alone. So this bike is not for the faint-hearted, and as you can see, you've got suspension on the rear, in the middle, and right here at the front. You're also able to adjust the preload and compression. You can also lock out the front suspension. So I really wanted to put this e-bike through its paces, so I took it on a variety of terrains, including paved sections, as well as off-road and really muddy sections. And thanks to the super fat tyres and triple suspension, it handled these environments amazingly well. And because of the high power, it was able to assist me up hills without a struggle at all. Now you can adjust the level from 1 all the way up to 5. So if you're feeling particularly tired, you can whack it up to 5 and let the bike do most of the heavy lifting. Only thing I would say is that there's no mud guards, so you will get mud flying up and you will get mud on you if you do tackle these kind of terrains, so be prepared for that. But I'm sure there's going to be some sort of mud guard that can fit and protect you in those situations. Thanks to the powerful hub motor, you're able to go over 30 miles an hour on this bike. But obviously, if you need to limit the power because of where you live, you can do that in the menu. So this bike does also feature a headlight. You can set it to automatically turn on when things get dark, or you can manually turn it on if that's what you want to do. Now, because the brakes are disc brakes, they're very, very powerful, and also they're hydraulic, which means that they're very effective. The whole bike folds for ease of storage or transport. And when you want to fold it in half or access the middle battery, you do it like so. And then that bit's pointed at the bottom down there, so it stands like that. So it comes with an 8-speed derailleur. And all your controls are right at your hand's reach. So the shifters are operated with your thumb or forefinger, and you can switch between gears so easily. The hand grips are really comfortable, and the hydraulic brakes provide fantastic braking power. Another really cool feature is that when you pull the brake levers, it actually cuts out any power assistance that the motor is giving you, and it also lights up your light at the back, so people behind you can tell that you're braking. Of course, it also features a horn. In order to swap from one battery to the other on this previous model of this bike, you used to have to remove this cable and then attach it to the front battery from the outside here. But you don't need to do that anymore. Now the batteries communicate with each other and you can just have both switched on at the same time.
And launching today, we have the limited edition Engwe X26 and X24 Ymir edition. 3 times the power and double the battery life when compared to other models on the market. With triple suspension, fat tyres, it's exceptionally well suited to winter outdoor riding. So if you're at all curious to find out more, then check out the links below. And remember, this special edition is limited to the first 100 orders, so act fast. So Engwe did send me this bike in order for me to review it, and I'm under no obligation to say anything in particular, and in fact all opinions are my own.